password as your only line of defense is not enough. No matter how many special characters you throw at it, it's just a speed bump to a modern brute force attack or a clever phishing kit. To a seasoned hacker, it feels like,
What is your name?
My name is Sir Lancelot of Camelot.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Right, off you go.
we're talking about multi-factor authentication. It's not just an extra step for your users, it's a definitive line between a minor login attempt and a full-scale network breach. When we add the MFA layer, we aren't just checking a compliance box. Though your insurance carrier will certainly be happy, we're ensuring that even if an attacker has your password, they still don't have access. So first, let's set up the admin 2FA. So if we go here to administration, device access, go down here to multi-factor authentication. Let's turn that on and hit apply. We're going to use software token, hit next, and we'll be given a QR code. So from here, let's go on our phone. I'll be using Google Authenticator for this. So let's add a code, scan QR code. We'll go on the screen, scan that. Now we have a code. So going back to our firewall, we have to use our default admin password. The way this works is it uses your password and then appends the code to the very end of it. So no spaces, so then you add your code. So mine is 219539. Validate that. And it's successful. So now, if we log out, go back in. If I use my normal credentials, it doesn't work. So then let's try again with admin, my normal password, but then append the current code to it. So 162696, enter. Now we have access. Now let's turn this on for the rest of our users. So let's go to authentication, multi-factor authentication. And we're going to turn this on for all of our users for VPN portal and SSL VPN remote access. Let's apply that. So now if we go over to the user portal, I type in my user. It will prompt me to set up MFA through the app. So let's grab our phone again. We're going to add another QR code. Scan that. Now we have a new code. Now we click proceed to login. It's going to be our normal username and password, but then we append that code at the end. So my code is 548425. And we're in. Now that I've refreshed the page, you can see that my user has been issued a token. So once all your users have set up their MFA, you want to go over to administration, device access, and make sure to turn off VPN portal on your WAN site. You never want to leave that open. And for the Key9 out there, you may have noticed MFA works for web application firewall as well. You can check out my video on that using the time card above. Thank you guys for watching. If you're having trouble with a configuration issue, leave a comment down below, or check out our configuration services providing industry security standards.